Hello everyone and welcome back to my Destiny reaction series. My name is Tara if you don't know me, and my goal is to catch up on the story of Destiny before the final shape expansion. Once again, I am privileged for the opportunity to be able to actually play the game. But first I want to talk about the records that I read again on the Ishtar Collective. There was a lot for Beyond Light, and there was a really long, interesting one about like Clovis and everything that's going on there. It was a lot, and my reading retention is not that good, but it was very, very interesting. There was a lot of good information in there, especially with Elizabeth's quote-unquote betrayal. But that's a whole other thing that I'm sure we're not getting into yet with the Deepstone Crypts. What I really want to talk about and what I'm most excited to meet or see is Crow. So initially when I found out that Uldren got revived, I was really mad, but these two little snippets of records that I've read of Crow makes me think I'm going to absolutely fall in love with him, and I'm kind of upset about it, but also really excited to see how our new Uldren plays out in the story. So let's get right into it.
I've seen terrible things born out in the darkness. Every moment brings them closer.
Is this the female EXO from Destiny 1? Did we ever find out who that was?
My future does not begin here, but yours does. It's time to step beyond the light.
Wait, is my memory failing me? Did we ever find out who the female EXO was? Like our stalker from Destiny 1?
And it all begins with a splinter.
Is that our boy? What have we got there? Almost looks like a camera. Is this related to Rasputin?
My friends, we are all in great danger. Earth, the great machine, Elixir, and the human. Darkness walks among us. We are all in great danger. My kind must survive.
Uh-oh.
Please, send help. There is not much time.
Oh, she stole it.
Where?
I don't even know what it is, and she pinched it.
She's already here. Please, anyone.
I'm coming, Variks! I'm coming! I'm coming to save you! Now that's a vista.
That's
Holy
another
crap.
one. They all scan the same. Empty. Why did the darkness invite us here? You're quiet today.
Yeah. It's just, we keep coming face to face with darkness. And every time we fail to stop it, we're just so powerless. I'm picking up a distress signal. Someone's in trouble.
My friends, we are all in great danger.
It's Variks. He has a lot to answer for.
Darkness walks among us.
I'll send a message to let Zavala know.
No, wait. Where is the signal coming from?
Here, Europa.
Let's go get him! Let's go get him! I wonder if Crow's gonna show up at all, or if they're just slowly setting him up in the lore. Oh, I hope he does.
I've tracked Variks' distress signal beyond the ridge. We'd better hurry. So Variks traded the prison of elders for this? I guess if I played a part in the murder of Cade 6, I'd hide on a desolate moon myself.
Was Variks involved? Do we know that for certain? I don't remember him really playing a part. It seemed like Uldren was acting alone.
We're close to the origin point of Variks' distress signal.
Huh? What is that? What is going on? This is so cool. I don't recognize the ship design. Oh, that's, dude, I love like in-game cinematics like that. While like things moving and
Those
and doing things while you're
are
playing.
right where we're going. The campsite. They must be after Variks too. Let's hurry.
Now, why would the Fallen be after Variks? Unless it's like a different house that I'm not thinking about.
These Fallen had an unfamiliar house symbol. Who are we dealing with?
It is from a different house. Okay.
Someone's been staying here. There's traces of darkness energy.
Darkness energy. The little heart on the wall. That's so cute.
There must be a reason the distress signal brought us here. Let's look around.
They've got little toilet paper supply. They're ready for COVID.
It's Braytech, from Eventide, Clovis Bray's Golden Age colony here on Europa.
Whoever was here was using it to track Variks too. They must have intercepted the distress signal before we did.
Right,
Okay,
right. Sorry.
I've got the signal's true origin point now. It's not far. Let's hurry.
Wait. Aren't the Deepstone crypts on Europa? Or am I misremembering that reading I did? I guess maybe we are going to be dealing with the Deepstone crypts a little bit. So we get to learn more about the Exos. I know that the Exos and the Vex are pretty tightly connected from the reading that I did, but I still don't quite understand how. I don't know if they have Vex milk in them or something.
Variks must have really done it this time. If we don't get to him first, someone else will. If it's not already too late.
I'm a-comin', Variks.
Wait. Darkness. It's close. I feel it, but it's different somehow.
Wait. Is it possible that our Exo Stalker is Elizabeth? Wait, that actually makes a ton of sense if it's Elizabeth. We'll see. What were the other names? Wilhelmina or something? I can't remember one of the sisters' names because there was Anna, obviously. Wilhelmina and then Elizabeth. That's a cool design. I like his helmet. No, don't touch my
Not only
boy!
a traitor, but a thief. Now where is it?
Safe from you, yes.
Search the buildings. Find it.
Wait! Eramis, old friend.
Eramis.
These powers, they create chaos. They are changing you. This.
Cling to your machine god. With this power, we make our own fate.
Interesting. Oh, okay, it was his robot arm. That can be
Always
replaced.
Playing pretend. Living in the past. I should have seen it. Make an example of him.
Please no. Please no. Please no. Give me time to jump in. So they have the ice powers. That was new in Beyond Light, right? I don't think I have that. Would that mean they have
Variks should be just up
like
ahead.
the power of light? No, that doesn't make sense, does it?
There. That's where Variks' signal is coming from.
I'm coming, buddy. I'm dying to do it, but I'm coming.
Help Variks. Yes.
Help, Variks. I'm here, buddy. I'm here.
Please fire away from Variks.
Wait
Hi,
a
buddy.
second. I'm picking up more chatter on the Fallen's comms.
Have them surround the perimeter. The snake does not leave here alive.
Uh-oh.
It
Hold
will
still,
be done,
Variks.
Eramis.
Savior, hurry! You must free me.
I got you, buddy. I got you. Please hold.
Variks thanks you. And now must hide.
Yes, buddy.
Not
Go
so
hide.
fast. We heard your message. Darkness walks among us. What do you mean?
There is no time. They are coming.
Uh-oh.
Variks asks for your protection once more.
Yes, sir.
I will take shelter inside. Succeed, and Variks will reveal all.
Hell yeah. We protect our little buddy. Let's just pop this. Let's just do a little bit there.
That's the
Nice.
last of them.
Success, Savior. Variks is truly grateful.
Then prove it. We expect answers.
Come to Variks and you will have them. But know that our work here has only just begun.
I wonder if we are going to be going down into the Deep Stone Crypts. New mission available, speak with Variks. Hell yeah, let's go. I'm so happy to have our crunchy little boy back.
You do not trust Variks.
No, I trust you.
Yes? But leave your distrust, your blame, for later.
I trust you, bud.
The Elixni who attacked me, she is Eramis, ship stealer. A new Kell of Kells, unifier of the houses. And she seeks to build an army of Elixni, powered by darkness.
Wait, so is the ice?
If she is not stopped, she will destroy us all. You must go. Variks will help you find your way.
Is the ice powered by darkness instead of light? Variks tells you about Eramis, a new Kell of the Fallen, or the Elixni, as they call themselves. Through communing with pyramids, she has managed to harness the power of darkness and use it as a weapon. Interesting. Variks escaped with proof of that dark power, asking for help. If Eramis succeeds in giving this power to all of her Elixni followers, nothing, not even the Guardians, will be able to defeat her. Variks asks you to find Eramis immediately. Perhaps she could still be stopped. Pursue Eramis, Kell of Darkness. Complete the new Kell mission. Hang on. Don't the players have access to this ice? Oh, we'll call it magic, these ice abilities? Does that mean at some point we learn how to harness the darkness as well? Because that's really cool. And maybe that fits in with my theory that the darkness isn't necessarily evil, just different. And it's all Savathun. Savathun is all the problems in the world.
This is what remains of Eventide. Clovis Bray's European colony, built to house those who came to build Exo, and to become them.
Until we arrived, much has Eramis uncovered. All has proven beyond dangerous.
Then we'll just have to take it away from her.
Could we have fallen Exos? Is that a possibility?
That dome, is that where you live?
A pinnacle of hope for the remaining Elixni, but
What?
a standing reminder of Eramis's betrayal of Variks.
Man, look at this. These like frozen skyscrapers adding to the skybox. That is so cool, dude.
I feel it again. The energy I felt earlier. It must have been Eramis using stasis.
Stasis. That's what the ice powers are called. I could not remember.
Chains! For centuries we have been bound by them. Servants to the so-called Great Machine. We even built idols in its image. We have become pawns of our own devices. No longer.
Oh, dang.
Today, we begin breaking free from our chains.
That's sick.
This power is a gift. One I will share with all of you in time. Phylaks!
What is this?
One by one.
Is this part of a
We
pyramid?
will rise again.
Or like a gift of a pyramid? Oh. That's so cool. So they can't wield it without these, like, with this tech.
Our future. Our enemies stand no chance against this power.
Oh, I see it on
The
her
great
bracer there.
machine will finally know our pain.
Their pain.
It would appear our enemies have arrived, eager to test us. Let's not keep them waiting.
So it's not quite a gift in the way that the light is and our abilities. It's more like they're given a tool to wield it instead.
No. This... I can feel it. It's too powerful.
Now we can handle it.
Eramis has begun spreading stasis to her army. You must get out now.
I think we can handle it.
Calling our ship. Let's go.
I think we can handle it.
They actually have darkness. The Fallen. This is really bad.
It's not ideal.
To the left.
To the left. Oh, over there to the left. Oh dear. I'll be okay. Okay. Excuse me, just passing through.
There.
Pardon me.
Across the gap. Go.
Woo!
Variks believed Eramis wished to create a new life for the Elixni, but these dark powers have poisoned her mind. And so I fled from her. For this, she calls me betrayer. There are others who fled, those like me who still worship the Great Machine.
The Great Machine.
They are in hiding.
I don't think I know what the Great Machine
I
is.
will
or I've
not
forgotten.
leave them behind. They will be casualties in her war without our help. But perhaps they can be brought to safety.
So we're going to build a little mini army of people who've run away from Eramis. Variks is alarmed to hear about Eramis's lieutenants using Stasis. The situation is more dire than he realized. He wants to remain on Europa in order to help other Elixni who wish to flee Eramis, and asks you to help set up a comms network using a nearby array. That way he can communicate with his allies and prepare for evacuation. Help Variks set up patrol networks in Karen's Crossing. Sure.
Europa is no longer the haven I hoped it would be. For those who do not wish to live under the rule of a dark Kelm, we must play savior. A secret communications network would allow us to reach out.
Variks, we're ready. Where is the first relay?
Variks thanks you.
Power's going, Variks.
Good. 2 more.
Okay, Variks. That's 2.
Whoa.
Did you hear that? Sounded like voices.
What? Who?
The darkness?
The ones who spoke through me.
We must hurry then. There's one more relay.
Oh, do you know what would be very interesting? Is if the darkness reaches out to us and gives us the power of stasis to combat Eramis and her army. That would be interesting. But we'll see how it pans out. Whoa. Hello? Hello? Excuse me?
Oh no. It's them. They're here.
Hi, guys.
They're beckoning us.
Oh, God. Well, let us be beckoned, then. Commune with the Crux.
We beckoned. You answered. We've kept you waiting long enough. Come to us. Salvation awaits.
And I bet they have candy. Salvation and candy? Okay, I'm on my way. Ooh.
The light believes you thankless. Nothing more than a soldier asked again and again to do its bidding. So we want to thank you with a gift to help you finally take control.
Stasis powers, please and thanks. It's all I want for Christmas, even though Christmas is very far away. What the? What the? What was that? A building? Eris Morn. Oh my gosh. Is she using her rock as a weapon? And who was that with her? Drifter? No. So are stalkers working with Eris Morn? Oh, that is Drifter. Oh, she's got Stasis. God damn. What an introduction. Whoa!
And here comes our guardian. Right on time.
That ghost? That's the coolest design ghost I've seen. Like a manta ray or something. Speak to the Exo Stranger to learn why she's here and what the monolith is. Final guess, it's Elizabeth. I have no idea what the monolith is. It might not be Elizabeth. I'm backing out on my final guess. I have no idea who it is. Hang on. Can I talk to them first? Drifter!
Your old pal Drifter was right. It's time to ditch the light, good, dark, bad dogma. And folks are finally starting to see it.
With everything that's at stake, you are reveling in being right.
Just let me have this one, Three Eyes. All right? Just once.
I'm also kind of reveling in being right, in that the darkness isn't necessarily bad. Well, that's not proven yet.
I cannot tell you how relieved I am to see you. We are in great need of allies. And I am in even greater need of a buffer between myself and the ever-obnoxious Drifter. The stranger, you see, is far too reserved to provide sufficient rest from his chatter. I suspect her quiet has more to do with what she has to hide. Though I've yet to work out what or why. Still, even these two are an improvement from my solitary studies on Luna. You're lucky to have your ghost, Guardian.
What? You got your rock!
As you can surely tell already, this journey into darkness is not to be traveled alone.
Oh, awkward. My friends weren't available today. Scheduling conflicts, so I'm alone. Oh boy. Alright, Exo Stranger. Reveal yourself. Who are you?
I know. I owe you an explanation for
Dang
all
right.
this. I once asked Guardians to destroy the Blackheart, to prevent Darkness's arrival. Success may have been achieved, but I now know that fate comes knocking sooner or later. The floodgates are open. The darkness is here. I wield it now with intent to stop our enemies where the light cannot.
Cool.
Your resilience within the pyramid proves you're capable of wielding it too.
Yes, please.
Before us lies what we call a ziggurat. Its
Ziggurat?
purpose is temptation.
Ziggurat?
To begin your training, you must give in. Here, take this.
I must give in to temptation. Oh, we get a little ice wielder too.
Please understand.
Huh?
The line between light and dark is so very thin. Let's cross it together.
Okay, but who are you? Also, what is your name? Burdened with the knowledge one can only gain from time travel? The stranger is here to divert us from an inescapable dark future. Time travel? Time travel? Okay. Anyway, we're just gonna pretend I didn't read that. The exo-stranger has returned just as the darkness was inviting you in. Instead of warning you to turn back, she says it's time to accept what it offers. The light is not enough to face Eramis and her dark council. If you want to defeat them, you must embrace the power of darkness as they have. She hands you a splinter of darkness. This will allow you to wield Stasis. There are others like it, all in the hands of House Salvation. Yours is weak now, but it will strengthen as your proficiency grows. Lastly, the exo-stranger offers you her campsite as you collect lessons and keepsakes. Return here to reflect on your experiences. But first, you must accept the path before you. Begin by attuning your splinter in the monolithic ziggurat in the icy flats ahead. Alright, let's go into the ziggurat, as the stranger called it. If she comes from the future, who could she possibly be? And I wonder what iteration of Exo she is.
Looking at her Vanguard report, I can see how Eramis would be a fierce opponent. But from what we've seen, even her own lieutenants fear her. It's hard to square that with what Variks told us, that she had good intentions once. That scares me. That the darkness could change a person that much without them noticing.
In we go. One icy gift, please. Hello? Stasis empowered. What happened? How do my abilities work? Wait, what? It travels between targets? No, that's so cool. I want to see it again. I thought it was this dinky little nothing burger, but it's something burger. Look at that. How about this? What the fuck? What is Stasis, dude? Woo! That was some big tablage. That was cool. That was really cool.
Can it be? I can smell that poisoned power on you. Does corruption spread so quickly? Or do you hope to fight Eramis with her own weapons?
Like fighting fire with fire, but it's ice.
You walk a very dangerous path.
Ah, it's fine.
Take this recklessness to Phylaks then. But beware. She is Eramis's most skilled warrior. She made her name at Twilight Gap. Prove yourself a worthy opponent, and she will show herself.
So go there, kill a lot of Fallen, bring out Phylaks.
Phylaks found fame at Twilight Gap, yes? Fame for ruthlessness, for final death. For Phylaks, there is no greater joy than battle. You must challenge her, but use caution, Guardian.
Final deaths is like killing the ghost and then the Guardian, right? So they, I don't know what Phylaks is. They've made their name by killing lots and also are you an enemy? Oh god! By killing lots and also guardians.
They say you are a great warrior. But I think you are built with machine weakness. God dependence. You flee from battles you think you will lose.
What?
You are worth my time.
I don't flee from battles I think I'm gonna lose.
What did Phylaks
Only when
mean
it's
by
scripted.
God dependence. The Traveler?
The Traveler, definitely, yeah.
I don't feel dependent on or limited by the Traveler. I feel close to the Traveler. Protected. Or, I did. Since you got that splinter, I feel further away than ever.
Oh. Wait, really? Or maybe we shouldn't use Stasis then. I don't want Ghost to feel far from us.
What drives you, machine spawn? Do you fight for glory? For power? My Elixir fight for the fight itself. There is nothing beyond it. Let me teach you this lesson.
I thought she was calling us machine spawn because we're Exo, but they're talking about the Traveler, aren't they? The Traveler being the machine. Man, I really hope that both the Traveler and the Pyramid's origins are explained one day. Maybe you watching this right now don't even know what the origins are yet. Maybe that's something that comes in final shape, or maybe we know it already, and I'm gonna get there soon. Like, what spawned them? Did they show up with the Big Bang at the start of the universe, or what?
For many years, Elixir lived scattered, yes. Eramis took our broken houses and forged an army.
And they were scattered because of
She wants to
Skolas'
give that army
actions, right?
stasis if they ever came for the last city.
Then we would fight them off. It wouldn't be a problem.
I see now you are a worthy challenge. A chance to hold my blade. Come find me, machine spawn. I am waiting.
Woo! Vex milk? I want to drink. Hello.
One of those giant mechs.
Technology taken from the Kel's scourge. Another splintered house united under Eramis.
Ooh. Oh, hi. Sorry, excuse me. You are blocking my view. Hi, Phylaks. Have a grenade.
I will bring your corpse to Eramis, Kel. I will forge myself a beam from your armor.
Whoa! That ice ability is so cool. Actually, Tara, it's a Stasis ability. It's cool. I don't care what it is. Okay, let's just...
Such strength for such a little creature.
You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. I just put... Vex milk! Eek! Oh no. Why does this happen? Why happening? The Vex milk is too spicy for me, bro. I can't believe I just used my ult. The boss moved. How could this happen to me? Alright, you get grenade. You get punch ability. You get another grenade.
Skill will earn you a quick death.
Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Where's the next platform? Where's the next platform? It's so far! Send help! Turn back? What do you mean turn back? Oh, I'm so dead. Blech. I had no idea where I was going. No! Restarting from that checkpoint. Okay.
Skill will earn you a quick death.
I see where we're going now. There's help. Help me. Help. Warlock jump hard. Oh, please? Okay, just no rush. Take your time, Jesus. Hello, I've made it. Thank you for waiting, Phylaks. How very patient of you. Oh? Stasis. Did the darkness just intervene? And help a poor boy out? Okay, so bosses can't be frozen solid, but they still seem to take the burst damage of the ice breaking. That's interesting. Phylaks is Splinter of Darkness.
Variks, Phylaks is down.
Her soldiers will scatter, but there are other powerful Elixni that will stand in your path.
Destroying the general doesn't destroy the army. But this is a start, at least. Let's get that splinter back to camp.
Once word gets out about Stasis, the Vanguard will be bleeding schmucks. Can't show a light bearer a new toy and then tell him not to play with it.
Very true.
You underestimate Zavala and Ikora. When they can see what we've seen, they will do what's right.
Maybe, Moondust. Maybe.
Moondust is a cute nickname for Eris. Okay. Do I get to know your name yet,
Eramis's
Exo-Stranger?
presence on Europa is not happenstance. Temptation set the wheels in motion, but obsession propelled her here. To destroy the light with an army of darkness, she and her followers make those selfish choices moment to moment. The darkness places a spotlight on our desires, as it once did me and those I cared about. For a time, I had forgotten. Humanity relies on our selfless acts to bring about a better world. Darkness is no more than a tool with which we do so.
I agree.
With splinters of darkness still in hand, Eramis remains an immediate danger to humanity. Look within. Focus your power. Let it grow. The ziggurat awaits.
So it looks like we need to go through all these trials before we can actually access Stasis. I'm on the moon. It's made of cheese.
Guardian, this feels wrong. You wielding darkness. But I'm not going anywhere. If you need me, I'm here.
But it's for a good reason, Ghost. It's okay. Oh, the music is wonderful. Ooh. Oh, that's wonderful. I really like that. I'm gonna be looking up the OST after this, like I did with Shadowkeep. There was this user that I bumped into after one of the missions named Crow Spy, and it makes me want to meet Crow even more. One Crow game. Ooh. This is a like a newly made Exo, hey? Maybe it doesn't have like a mind in it yet. I'm obsessed with the strings in this music. Oh, this is all so cool. Regroup with Variks.
I'm here to fight for the light, and so are you. If this is how we're going to do it, I'll be by your side. But we are toying with power neither of us understand. And I have no control over it. If anything happens to you, I may not be able to help, but I'll do what I can.
True. I understand his reservations. It's literally the power of darkness, and he literally comes from the antithesis of that power. So of course he's wary. But I'm still like, it's fine. It's fine. The darkness is chill. It's just Savathun.
I have seen what power has done to Eramis, but Perhaps you are different. Perhaps there is hope.
You could argue we have the light, so maybe that'll help.
Praksis. He is the visionary mind behind Eramis's technology. He wrings power from the darkness itself. But Variks was not privy to his secrets, his experiments. You must discover how he creates these dark weapons and stop him.
Okay. Oh. What in the James Bond? What is this? Hello? Bam, bam, ba bam, bam, ba bam, bam, bam. Okay. This is a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. Doo-doo-doo. 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 Doo-doo. Bam, bam. Oh! Sir? What is this? Here, have a bomb. What is this? What is this? Can I just wait a second? Nope. Okay. Well. Bam, bam. I don't think I can fit through there. What if we go this way? Ouch! That's what I get for talking shit earlier, I guess. Well, that's one way to clear it. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Oh gosh. Well, we're dying together, buddy. Why can't I have a double jump? Orb.
Eramis does not permit errors, so I will not fail. This is all the machine gave you.
Oh, I'm getting pretty cold. I tell you what. Ooh. All right, it's time. Bam.
Variks, Praksis is down. We're finishing up here.
Good. Without Phylaks and Praksis, Eramis will grow reckless, careless. Without her counsel, she is weak. She will struggle to control this new dark power.
Excellent.
Perfect time for us to strike.
Dang right.
Guardian, we should get back to camp with this splinter. The stranger will be waiting.
Okay. Two left to fight?
Praksis and Phylaks are dead. We must retaliate! Atrax. Critus and I can handle this. Return to the crypt and prepare the body.
The crypt and prepare the body. The Deepstone crypt?
Eramis, we must take pause. These powers are not what we expected. I, too, am impatient. But there is wisdom in caution.
Oh boy. Is she gonna deal with one of our...
Caution? Look what caution has earned us. Our enemy exploits our weakness. Now we must act. I will give these Guardians the destruction they crave.
Bet. Bet, let's go. Oh, did they head inside? We're not camping outside anymore. Hello. Everyone in here? Zvala.
Guardian.
Hi.
I don't even know where to begin. It seems every day I know less and less. But that's not why I came here. The Vanguard has been watching Eramis, and I have important intel for you. You've clearly disrupted Eramis's plans. Vanguard scouts reported that she's fled to the Cosmodrome.
Oh,
Perhaps to loot the remains of the old House Devil's hideouts.
interesting.
Her plan is unclear, but I believe she's getting desperate. Go to Earth. Find out what her next move is.
House Devils.
And Guardian, I understand what you're doing. Fighting fire with fire.
Damn right.
But the darkness is not our friend.
Why not? Savathun's the only problem.
Darkness caused the collapse.
Are you
By all
sure?
accounts, it seeks to cause another.
Are you sure?
Don't let it lead you away from the light.
No, I'm
The
going
city
all in.
needs you.
Dive in head first.
I need you.
Aw.
For now,
Okay, buddy.
do what you must for the good of humanity. But don't lose sight of who you are.
Okay. Stasis power!
Together, Guardian.
These Fallen sure know how to keep us on our toes. Shaw tells you that Eramis has been trying to recruit her old comrades from the former House of Devils for a while. For her to arrive in person now must mean she's growing desperate. Word is, she brought along a trusted sergeant, Praksis, the Adamantine, and empowered her with stasis as a demonstration of the forces at her disposal. Shaw suspects the sergeant has remained in the Cosmodrome in order to ensure the Devils follow through on their pledge to relocate to Europa. Locate Praksis, the Adamantine, and scatter the Devils before they leave for Europa. Defeat Fallen in the Cosmodrome, the Divide. Okay. Oh! It's time! Ice time. Ice to meet you! Ha! Goodbye, Vakris. Loot!
Variks, Eramis was planning on flooding Europa with spider tanks. We've dealt with the ones in charge.
Yes, our comms buzz with chatter. Word of your success has already reached Europa. Eramis is most unpleased. She intends to react with another set of reinforcements. The Vex.
Oh boy.
Vex? How?
That's my question.
Europa holds yet another dark secret. A portal built by Clovis Bray, leading directly to the Vex. Eramis intends to activate it.
Oh, so it's been
She needs to
inactive
be
this whole
stopped.
time.
We're on our way.
The portal is what Elizabeth was trying to blow up in the records that I read.
Variks, we're here. Heading in after Eramis now.
The portal within. It was built in your golden age to study Vex. But Vex escaped. Murdered many. You must hurry. Devastation is all we face if Eramis opens that portal.
We're on it.
On top of that, I'm pretty sure they infected Clovis's blood.
Pawn. It's no surprise to find you here.
Eramis, you must not do this. Do you not care for our people?
Far more than you know, traitor. Tell me, Variks, was it not you that tortured and murdered Elixni in the prison of elders?
Variks is...
A hypocrite? Yes. At least here they die for a cause.
Oh my god. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I need to unlock Strand. That's so cool.
You are a monster if you do this.
I'm no monster. What I do for the future of our people.
Open that portal and you kill them all.
Yeah.
Many will die, yes, but more shall live.
what I understand of the Vex's motivation, at least that I read in the records, was that the Vex want to, like, not kill people maliciously, but out of curiosity, and kind of like infinitely torture them in multiple iterations of life, just to see what happens. So it's untold suffering if the Vex get loose.
Our world died, Variks. Do you recall? We were absolutely powerless to stop it. I tried everything to put it behind me, to move on. But in my head, I could not silence the collective cries of our injured and dying. But then, darkness presented itself, and I took it. Finally, Variks. Finally, I felt I could do something. So go ahead. Call me a monster, but do not doubt that what I do for the future of our people.
Of course, everyone thinks they're on the right side of their actions. We think we're doing the right thing, right? Zavala thinks he's doing the right thing. It's what everybody does for their own survival, right?
Eramis has always been brash, but this is different. The darkness pervades her mind and spirit.
We'll stop her, Variks. We have to.
Poor, foolish pawn. This time, I made you into one of my own.
There she is.
Get her!
Unfortunately, you're too late. I'll just have to eviscerate you another day, if you make it out alive.
Oh no.
Or it's on.
Oh crap. Vex time! Holy... Jesus. Nice. Nice. How do we close portal though?
Ours was a world of prosperity and peace.
Fallen Lord.
Not unlike your golden age. We worshipped the great machine. But fate intervened. With it came a whirlwind of destruction. In the chaos, the great machine fled, abandoning us all.
Why would it do that?
Eramis, like most, was left consumed with rage. In the wake of loss, Eramis rebuilt a life, found new family, one forged from anger. Eramis saw only destruction of that which abandoned us. Variks fears for Elixni lives. At the command of Eramis, they will meet their end.
Interesting.
All do.
So the Fallen were chosen previously.
We must all make choices. Eramis chose herself over her people. If Eramis is to succeed, the great machine and all who follow it will meet their end. In darkness, there is only one truth. Death.
Cool. Okay, so the Fallen were previously light bearers. And then the darkness came and the Traveler was like, I'm gonna head out and just left them. And I'm assuming took the gift of light away from them when it left. And then some, like Eramis, were so like angry that the Traveler abandoned them that they're like, okay, screw the Traveler and everyone who is blessed by it. We're gonna blow it all up.
Oh, pawn. In another life, we may have been allies, but instead, you put us at odds. So I have no choice but to use darkness to rip, shred, and tear through every single one of your kind.
We won't let you.
So she's just so overwhelmed by anger. She's just so heckin' mad that she turned to darkness and is going to use that power to defeat the Traveler and its followers. Cool, cool. I think someone in the comments section in one of my videos once said that the Fallen were chosen by the Traveler previously. But I think, is this the first time in-game that we're told of that? Because it's very cool. Oh, Osiris mentions it. Oh, sorry, I can't talk. Osiris mentions it as well, I believe. In one of the records, if I'm not mistaken. I think when talking to Saint 14. Yeah, I think Saint 14 and Osiris were having a conversation because Saint 14 harbors such anger for the Fallen. But Osiris needed to remind him that, like, they once had the light and they're, like, upset, angry, confused that it abandoned them, right? Cool.
You know me, kid. I've been getting ready for the end since the day I was born. Then Stranger here came around preaching the same thing. You ever get antsy when people tell you exactly what you want to hear?
Sounds too good to
No
be
one's
true.
making you stay.
Yeah. I'm just gabbing.
Nothing for the peanut gallery over here? Okay, Eris, you stare into that fire. You're doing great.
Darkness is a parasite. It burrows its way into your soul and feeds on your most selfish desires. Your every wish, tainted and twisted, as you become the very thing darkness wants you to be. In that world, there is no future for any of us. I have witnessed this firsthand. I refuse to let it happen again. So know this as you step away from the light once more. Inside us all is the strength to control darkness.
And not
We
succumb
need
to
only
it.
look inward and remember why we're here.
My friends are
We
my
are
power.
humanity's final salvation.
Okay. So she comes from a time where the darkness won, and I guess the Traveler is no more, and comes back to be like, okay, let's make that not happen. The stranger seems pleased as you hand her the splinter you retrieved from Praksis. You've made progress in dismantling Eramis's Dark Council and shown that, so far, you have good handle on resisting the temptations of the darkness. But the journey's not over yet. In order to wield Stasis against the Kell of Darkness, you must achieve perfect control of the power flowing within you. The Exo-Stranger has seen what happens to Guardians who lack this discipline, but refuses to explain herself just yet. She hands you back your splinter. I thought it said sphincter. Hands you back your splinter, now enhanced by Praxis's. You're ready for the next stage of Stasis. Why don't we get a name from you yet? Okay, this is like maybe a little bit meta, but the fact that we're not given a name on who this is means that it is somebody that we know. We could put a name like to history and understand who that person is. But it's hidden from us still. So it's probably for a good reason. Only time will tell.
Seeing you use stasis reminds me how different we are. Even if you can control the darkness for good, nothing can change the fact that I was forged in the light. And all of this, well, it goes against who I am. What I am.
Ghost is making me feel really bad for wanting to use Stasis. I'm sure it's fine.
Eramis wished to return the Elixni to greatness. Variks wished to follow her, but her anger has made her blind. And it has made Variks see. Eramis cannot save the Elixni, and we cannot save Eramis.
Yeah, she's on the
We
warpath.
must help the Elixni who wish to flee Eramis. We must give them the second chance she promised. And then the way will be clear for you to end her reign.
Let's do it. It's kind of sad for Eramis when you understand that her motivations come from the feeling of abandonment from the Traveler and her people being left to basically fend for themselves in the darkness. But releasing the Vex is like, girly, what are you thinking? That's gonna do significantly more damage than any help that it would get you. Especially after reading the records in what the Vex want. They want all life
The
gone.
ziggurat, the crux, the splinters, all the darkness here on Europa. I thought I could stand it, but I had no idea we'd be here for so long. Or that you would keep getting closer and closer to it.
And then there's Ghost, making me sad around like every turn we take. Ghost, this is a necessary
The
evil.
skiff is prepared. Help my allies flee this ruined place, and they will become your allies too.
You're free! Although you still look kind of stasis-y a little bit. Oh, you're all better. Okay. Bye. Have a beautiful time.
The more Elixni that escape, the better I feel. They deserve safety, away from Eramis.
Damn right.
Victory, yes, but more remain.
And when I find them, they'll all die.
Get off this
Good riddance to
comms
traitors
frequency.
like you. Unworthy of my empire.
Eramis, it was never meant to be an empire. It was meant to be home.
Home. Our home was taken from us by your once great machine. There is no home for us while it still lives.
It's not like it's harassing you. It just abandoned you, which is shitty, and I don't understand why it would do that to the Fallen. But like, you don't have to chase it down because you're mad.
Eramis. Variks had hoped somewhere within. The friend I knew remained. But after what you did, I knew I was wrong.
Do you know why they call us Fallen? It wasn't our whirlwind that earned us that name. We're Fallen because Elixni like you never proved we could stand up. To humanity, we were always weak. Always doomed. But I knew, from the moment the once great machine abandoned us, what had to be done. I was the only one who had the strength to do it.
Okay, Thanos. Relax.
So forgive me, traitor, but the friend you thought you had, she never existed at all.
Damn. Well, Variks will feel even less guilty about having you killed then.
Eramis is wrong. About Variks, about Elixni. Variks came to Europa for a second chance. For the right thing. That is strength, not weakness.
Oh, please, Variks. You only came here to hide. Like a coward.
He wanted to rebuild.
No! Releasing Vex put Elixni lives in danger. Many have already perished. Eramis, you are the real coward!
Get her.
Silence! I've had enough of you, Variks. I will enjoy watching your skull shatter into pieces.
Jesus. I would not enjoy watching that. Thank you. Variks is our happy little crunchy boy, and I love him very much. Is it time? Hang on, let me reload. That looks like an Eramis over there. Please hold, please hold. Give me 1 second. All right, let's do this.
Eramis.
Welcome back. It's time to your end.
Okay. I will not use my well.
Darkness was not meant for you. You do not understand this power. I will destroy you, your once great machine, and everyone you care for.
Oop.
Your chains are showing. All that power, wasted serving false gods.
Oh. Well, that's
Allow
not
me
good.
to help you break free.
Ghost.
This is... I can't.
You can't what?
I'm sorry.
What?
Look
Wait a minute.
what I've done for you. No more light. No more dark.
No, my stasis!
Look within. Focus your power.
How interesting.
That was the stranger's voice, right?
The only thing we have to break here is you.
Hell yeah.
Then, Kong. Show me what freedom has given you.
The music is wonderful. Alright, time to go full wizard mode.
Tear the darkness out from inside you. How dare you get in my way? You are not special. The darkness is mine.
So
However
does this
you do
mean
this, it
we're
does
able to
not
control-
matter. I will still tear you apart.
We're able to control the darkness without that little doohickey. We have ascended.
Power was meant for me and the Elixir, not scum.
Immune. She won't become die. Become die, please. Okay.
It will not end this way. It can't.
Your thing is short-circuiting. You probably shouldn't use it. Oh, hell yeah. Little bit of the Uno reverse. Hell yeah. That's sick. Get fricked, Eramis. Get fricked. Little popsicle. Hang on, can I climb you? Can I climb popsicle Eramis? Bam. And then we teabag. That was sick. That was so cool.
That power looks good on you, kid. Real snappy.
Thank you.
When the world goes to hell, folks like you and me just keep on going. Still gotta work. Still gotta get paid. Bring those
Capitalism.
fancy new powers through Gambit sometime, huh?
No updates on the disappearance of celestial bodies from the solar system. Contact still hasn't been re-established with the Deputy Commander. We know as little as ever.
Oh, Zavala. That was a bummer of a message.
You're far from true mastery, but your progress with Stasis marks a step forward for our cause. Hopefully your example will encourage others to explore this path. The Vanguard view us three with suspicion. But you they trust. Show them it is not misplaced.
Okay.
Demonstrate how the darkness can be used for good, just as the light has been for evil.
Yeah.
This is only the beginning, Guardian.
That's a very good point.
We have much more yet to uncover.
What were the Dark Ages if not the light being used for evil, right? So that is a very, very good point.
Darkness resides within, beckoning you, as it has many others, across lifetimes. Timelines. Beyond ours lies another world, one pervaded by darkness, where Guardians abandoned their light at the call of temptation. In that world, you were no exception.
In an alternate timeline.
But here, in this world, light and dark swell within you side by side, giving you strength. Remember that when you step onto the ziggurat once more. You're there for one reason and one alone. To fully harness the darkness within you. It's time now. They're expecting you.
I hope I can have a conversation with them. The Exo-Stranger is thrilled. Your progress with Stasis marks a new milestone for her. In order to understand why, you must know what happened in her original timeline, one in which the darkness corrupted all but a few Guardians. When this ushered in a second collapse, the Exo-Stranger thought all hope was lost. But looking at you now, she finds hope once again. Hope in a future in which the darkness within us all can be accepted, controlled, and embraced. A future in which balance and truth can prevail for the good of humanity. I've been saying this since, I don't know, a few videos ago. I've been saying we probably need to strike a balance between light and dark, and that's what this is really leading into. One thing I find interesting,
Guardian. Wielding Stasis may be taking more of a toll on you than you know. I can resurrect you with the light, but if using darkness consumes you, I may be powerless.
Damn, I totally forgot what I was gonna say. Oh well. Embrace darkness! Yay! Yes! Conversation? Conversation? Oh, I also remember what I was gonna say. I wonder why the darkness speaks directly to us versus the traveler just like orb, like floating there, and like the speaker tried to interpret its will, but that's it. Even the ghosts
I just want you
don't
to
really know.
I'm here with you, through light or dark. We're partners, always.
Thanks, Ghost. You were worrying me this whole expansion. Okay, what is this? What is this? Eris Morn has walked up to this thing, this like statue. Like, who is this meant to be? Or what is this meant to be, maybe is the better question. Embrace the darkness within. Actually, I changed my mind. No, I'm kidding, of course. Give me Stasis! Subclass progress! Woo! Huh? Huh? Oh, I thought we were gonna have a conversation again, and he'd be like, blah, 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 salvation. But no. No conversation. Take back everything I said about the darkness communicating directly with us.
You have taken control of the darkness within and sent Eramis to her end. It's time the truth presented itself to you. I mentioned before, another timeline. My own. There Eramis lived, and the temptation of darkness thrived. It pervaded the minds of the good and preyed on their desires, bringing about a new dark age. I feared these events unavoidable, and though I still do, you've given me cause to hope again.
Okay, but who are you?
Our fight is far from over.
Okay, but who are you?
We must prevent that dark future, no matter what.
Ah.
Thanks to you, I stand no longer at a familiar end. Only a promising new beginning.
That's all well and good, but who are you?
I can't say I agree with your methods, but you did what had to be done. Europa is a treasure trove of Golden Age knowledge. That knowledge, good and bad, belongs to humanity and must remain out of the hands of our enemies. With their Kell gone, the Fallen will be scattered and disorganized. Frequent targeted strikes will keep them that way. I've made an arrangement with the Awoken. Temporary immunity for Variks while he helps us secure Europa.
Good.
It
Boy
doesn't
deserves
sit
it.
right with me, after what happened to Cade. But there are greater threats on our doorstep now.
He was less directly involved. I'm gonna keep telling myself that he was less directly involved with Kate's death. That was all Aldrin.
Sooner or later, we must all face the consequences of our struggle for power. For Eramis, the deep stone crypt provided another grasp at darkness. But firm it was not.
It was a very loose
Their
grip.
loss is our gain. For the deepest secrets of Europa are now within our grasp.
The deep exo secrets, and probably Clovis himself, right? I remember in the record that I read, Clovis said he like made a copy, or he's going to put a copy of himself into the facility itself, and then also into several different exos, I believe. So unless that failed, Clovis is probably still around and being a dickhead, I'm sure. And maybe still influenced by Maya? I'm not sure.
Humanity's refuge does not lie in us alone. We must awaken darkness far and wide, teach the masses to use it for good. But first, we must awaken its power fully. There was one whose knowledge of the darkness exceeded even our own. My grandfather, Clovis Bray the First.
You are Elizabeth.
Elizabeth, he said to me as I woke, born again as an exo. You are going to save the world. What a load of crap. The old man didn't care about saving the world. He only cared about his precious legacy. Still, here's to hoping he was right.
Save the world, Elizabeth.
Clovis kept most of his secrets in his personal journal. And I know just where we can find it.
Okay, so Beyond Light. I have a feeling there's more quests, and distinctly have a feeling that there's probably going to be some interaction between Elizabeth and probably Anna, as I'm 90% sure they're sisters from the record that I read. But I think I'll just watch Destin's video, because I'm sure it's included in there for all the after main story stuff. I don't really have the time to do all that grinding, so I'll just react to it instead of doing all the grinding so we can keep moving forward through the seasons. But yeah, Beyond Light was incredible. Stasis was pretty cool. I'm gonna toy around with it and see if I like it, but this solar build is just so fun and comfy for Warlock that I don't really have to think. But yeah, I love that we actually found out that the Exo Stranger was Elizabeth, and I'm remembering back to a few hours ago when I started, I was like, wait a minute. Is it possible that the Exo Stranger is Elizabeth? And now having that like confirmation is like, hell yeah, I'm paying attention. It felt good. Overall, that was really enjoyable, and I really can't wait to get to the Beyond Light seasons, which should be coming very shortly. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like, consider subscribing for the rest of my Destiny journey, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye!